Next is Mr. Kagawad Rolando Villasencio, representing RLB Construction. Next is Mr. Junjun Atsakuso, representing Atsakuso Construction. Next is Mr. Danny Burinaga, representing Mac Builders. Next is Miss Adelpha Tan, representing San Antonio San Gravel. Next is Lord Nida Santiago, representing ETS San Gravel. Next is Mr. Dante Katingo, representing DC Aggregates and Construction. Next is Darwin Katingo, representing Katingo San Gravel. Next is Mr. Marjun Magno, representing ECN San Gravel. Next is Mr. Lauro Placido, representing Western Star San Gravel. Next is Mr. Odarico Antig, the second, representing Hero Marketing. Next is absent Mr. Rex Morales, although he's out of town right now. Next is Mr. Gil Gantuanco, representing Gantuanco Construction. Next is Mr. Lorenzo Baltonado Jr. Where's was Lorenzo? Next is Mr. Lorenzo Baltonado Sr., representing Mac Aggregates. Next is Mr. Ronnie Alyosa, representing Alyosa Construction. Next is Mr. Vin Sirapica, represented by Mr. Adolfo Eligio. Those that are not presented by yeah. Next is Mr. Doroteo Katingo, representing DC Aggregates, and Mr. James Lunes, representing Early 7. These are all members of our association.
So, kanina actually it also includes na sa Alvera
Yes.
side, no? Yeah. But I think ato lang karon for now, at ang among concern actually sa Ormoc side. No? Although I think natay nang letter niya about gikan sa Mines and Geosciences, no? Morning ilang response after the inspection last week of the Panilahan River. So, napadaan naman ito na?
Yeah. Actually, ang mula din niya paghatag sa ilang kopya. Very few were
No.
Kung saan nato nadawat na click? Kaning kuan gikan sa MRFC last Friday meeting, no? Last Friday na meeting sa buwan.
Yeah. So I guess I think you are here because I think you want to air your side. No? So I guess we start with you siguro.
I think everybody has the copy, no? This is regarding the courses of action which is recommended by the NGB by Director Raul Lapot, OIC Regional Director. Now, number one was temporary stoppage, suspension of all sand and gravel extraction operations at the level bed, except hauling, disposition of sand and gravel stockpiles, stockyard processing, etc. Now, firstly, with this regard, we are with you in this strict implementation ngayon, no? And temporary suspension of extraction activities, most especially to those who have not made any rehabilitation and rechanneling work after it was agreed in our meeting in Congress last week of September. We're really trying our best to start the rehabilitation work. As a matter of fact, some were already has started already. But this needs time, and we'd like to ask your consideration on this. Second, we also come up with more or less an agreement for Albuera permittees. We fully understand the situation wherein you have seen how bad the road condition is, and most of the howlers are permittees from Albuera. We came up with a solution, and we're trying to work this out right now, that we will make a road going to the highway, passing through the how do you call this, basurahan, garbage site, which is on the Albuera side, but it takes a little time because we have to have to be we have to come up with the equipment, and all the people are also having their equipment, so very busy right now. So more or less that is the alternative that we are hoping to do, and we will do as far as the group is concerned. So that will the road going to Mabini, from Mabini going to upstream Panilahan, will only be utilized by Ormoc. That is it. One area of concern also, Mayor, no? With the suspension of sand and gravel, this will surely affect the materials needed by the government and the private sector in the district. If this will be stopped, even if it's temporary, because right now, especially with the ongoing projects of Robinson, the materials that we are supplying right now come from Pasar. So another mall is coming, SM, and City Mall is also coming. Now, plus the different projects of the district, this will surely affect our flow of supply. For your integration on this.
Good afternoon, everybody. The reason why we are here today is because of all the complaints coming into our office. Complaints from the different barangays all over Ormoc. No? Barangays surrounding Panilahan River, Bogongbong, Panalian. No?
Panilahan.
The problem of our people in barangay is that they do not have water anymore. Or if there is water, ang water is already murky. But more than that, the bigger problem really is the destruction of our river system. Aside from that, water table, sira na rin. So, we are forced to do an action on what's happening in our river systems. And that's also the reason why we've been talking to the different people in the barangays, and their biggest complaint is really the water. Naguba na ang water table. So ang ilang means of drinking, panligo, pang laba sa mga damit, totally gone. We are not here to stop your business, but we are here to protect the people of Ormoc, to protect our environment. Ang problema na ito, as also expressed by the DNR office, the river system has been totally destroyed due to over-extraction, because of lack of management in the river system. And that's the reason why they also came here. I made sure na makita nila yung river system natin. And if you see in the video, hindi na makita na guba talaga. And that's the reason why they also ordered the temporary stoppage of all sand and gravel extraction operations. Forward it. Colonel Ramirez, can you please, Colonel, can you please describe ang
I-post mo. Ibalik. Post lang. Sige pa.
Ito may sige pa.
Sa sinabi mo ba
Okay.
Okay. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Police Superintendent Joel Camacho. Ako po yung company commander ng Ormoc City Public Safety Company. Noong October 6, 2 p.m., I was tasked to document the Panalihan River. So bago po kami pumunta doon, kinuha ko yung Google Earth, yung mapa. Tapos yung makikita po natin, from Barangay Mahayahay, Mabini to Makabog. Inuna namin dinocument yung pinaka-dulo, Barangay Mahayahay. So, okay, click. Diyan po kami nagsimula pababa.
There's a water source.
Ginahin po namin yung PNP drone natin. Lampas po yan ng buntis sa Barangay Mahayahay. Medyo maitim na po yung ilog. Bali, ang kuha ng drone, umiikot po siya doon sa bawat lipad ng drone, stationary siya sa taas, tapos nagro-rotate.
Can you fast forward a little
Yes,
sa
sir.
middle side?
Apo sir. Kasi this is a 20 minutes video. Okay, forward. Itong banda dito, nasa, if I'm not mistaken, nasa tapat na po ata ito ng Barangay Mahayahay, itong area na to dito. Apo. Taas, Barangay Mahayahay yung taas. Yan yung dito sa right side yung Barangay Mahayahay.
very
Huwag mo lang i-forward yung portion na yan kasi yan ang medyo malawak. Fast forward.
fast forward.
Up.
That is, saan yan? Mahiyakan ka rin?
Lampas na. Lampas na ng konti ng mahayain. Papuntang barangay Mabili.
Ah, okay. So, malapit na sa iba.
Tama. Flip.
Okay. So this is the aerial view, no? Can you please fast forward a little sa dulo? Up to the bridge, sa side ng bridge. So we can see
It's about
the amount of destruction na hitabo dito sa atong lugar.
barangay Mabili.
Nahimulda. Anyways, can you show these photos?